Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another edition of Wake Up American. This is your daily American English pronunciation show where we help you to just get your 5-10 minutes of daily pronunciation practice in because that is the key to a natural sound in American English. You have to show up a little bit every single day. And that's what we're here for, to give you a little bit of guidance and things to practice. We are brought to you by our pronunciation group on Telegram. On the Telegram group, what happens is all these words that we talk about, that's where they come from. They come from a Telegram group. So on the Telegram group, people can send in their own audio files, and then they get feedback from me and my assistant, Lenora. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you want to practice these words that we're about to take a look at, or other words, you can do all the previous challenges. There's like, I don't know, there's probably about 1,000 on there right now. You can do any of the previous ones, and we'll give you some feedback for those as well. So if you'd like to work with us in that group, you can go to fluentamerican.com/telegram so we can get you, again, 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice, but specific for you and your sound. Today, we're going to be looking at a short I sound, which again sounds like eh, like in bit or give or his, those sounds, that is sound, that's then followed by an N sound, like a N. When we make this N sound, I'm going to encourage you to try an experiment. Try to do it with the tip of your tongue. That's the tip of your tongue. Try to do it down against the bottom of your mouth because that's going to help lower the placement and open up breath. The higher positions can work as well if you have your tongue up here, but those lower positions might be an advantage for you. Just something to consider as we go through these words. Hello to Kawara. Great to see you again once more. Great to catch you live too. Sometimes we miss each other. So we're working with a short I sound, and we're working with the letter N because this is a combination that I see students tend to have a lot of difficulty with for a couple different reasons. The first reason is, one, the short I sound by itself is a bit of a difficult sound. There's a chance that if English is not your first language, you are pronouncing it like an E, intentionally or not. And our goal is to pronounce it more like eh. To get that sound, the very back of your tongue is down. Very front of your tongue is down. Middle of your tongue is a little high. My big tip, though, is you want your tongue to be kind of horizontal. So you want to feel your top teeth. It's almost like you're biting the sides of your tongue very gently. No blood. Okay, don't do it hard. Just enough to feel some contact. And our goal is to get, again, the sound that's like eh. Okay. And then we want to link that with the letter N. So it's going to sound very much like the preposition. So the preposition is N. Let's try saying that 3 times. N. If you find you're saying een, that's the wrong vowel. We're not trying to get an E sound, trying to get an I sound. This can cause confusion for your listener. This is one of those situations where if you use the wrong vowel sound, your listener can get confused. So we do want to be very, 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 very careful with that. So let's take a look at all of our words here. So all of these words are going to end with a short I sound that is followed by the letter N. Every single one of these. You may notice that all these words also are ending with all kinds of different combinations. We got an ION, we got an MENT, we got an MAN, we got an EN, we got another AN, or the first AN, and then an ON. So lots of different combinations here. All of these are actually still going to pretty much finish with the same exact sound. So they're all finishing with an N. So we're going to try to be consistent with this. The other thing is that because these are suffixes, we're talking about the ends of words right now. These are also not the stressed parts of the word, which means that we want to make sure that these N sounds are very weak, they're very fast, and they're very low in pitch. We don't want them to get too much emphasis. Okay, so we want to be careful as we're going through these. The stress is typically going to fall sooner in these words. So what we're going to do, we're going to build up words like we often do. We're going to start off with a vowel, then add some consonants, and then do the whole word. And I encourage you guys to repeat after me. Our first word here is mission. So we're going to do ishin. Just do that. Ishin. Ishin. Then we can do the whole word. I, ish, mission. I, ishin, mission. Then you can try saying that 3 times. Mission, mission, mission. Mission, mission, mission. If you find you're saying mission, 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 that is not the sound we're going for. Okay, we're going for a mission, mission, mission. How about our second word here? Measurement. Measurement. So again, ending on a mint sound. That first syllable is a meh sound. Meh. This is your S sound like in best or get. Meh. Meh. So meh, measurement. Meh, measurement. Meh, measurement. Meh, measurement. Meh, measurement. How about our next word? Action. This is our ass sound like in cat. So what you want to do is you want to have your mouth open wide, middle of your tongue's a little high. Tip of my tongue is down here. Look how big my tongue is, right? Because that's what you want. The tongue goes high. Action. Action. So again, it's the action. Action. It's action. Action. Nice crispy vowel sound there. Action. 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 Our next one ends on man, but what we often find with man, when it is a suffix, when it goes at the end of a word, what tends to happen is man becomes min. We see this here in salesman. We see this also sometimes business. You can say businessman, like who like works in something, you know. So that's another case, or like a postman, the person who gives your mail. You could say man in some of those situations too, but just another option with the reduction. Salesman. The other thing to note for this word, so for sales, we have this A vowel that links with the letter L. The A is a long vowel. That doesn't mean much, but it does mean that when it links with the letter L, it's going to break in 2 parts. So it's going to be like ale, ale. Make sure that the pitch is down. Ale, sale, salesman, ale, sale, salesman. Notice again how weak the min is at the end, salesman. Our next word, broken, broken. So again, oh, bro, broken. 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 See again how weak that can sound is there. Similar sound to that with the O sound. And just a note as well, when you're doing that O, try not to go overly tense. It's not oh. Watch my lips when I do that. Oh. For a lot of languages have an O sound, but what they tend to do is to round the lips, especially towards the end of the diphthongs, like oh. And you can hear my placement just shot forward, right? Oh. Versus American English, I want you to keep that placement down, so it might help to keep your lips straight. Oh. So, oh, bro, broken. Oh, slow, slogan. Oh, slow, slogan. Oh, slow, slogan. Oh, slow, slogan. You may find that tricky too because of that letter L. My advice is using a dark L, put the tip of my tongue down against the bottom of my mouth. So, slow, slow, slow. Versus if my tongue were up here, slow. Can you hear that difference? See how the placement just shoots up? Slow versus slow. That's one of the advantages of the lower tongue position. Tends to be a little easier to get a lower placement and more breath on. Slow, slogan, slow, slogan, slow, slogan. Gin. Short I sound. Gin, slogan. And our last word here is wagon. So, wagon. Wagon. Let's just finish by saying each of these words 2 times. If you have questions for me, feel free to ask them here in the chat. I'll take a look at them, or you can ask me in the comments afterwards. So we'll say each of these words twice. Mission, mission, measurement, measurement, action, action, salesman, salesman, broken, broken, slogan, slogan, wagon, wagon. All right, we've done it. If you have any questions for me about this short I ending with the letter N, Sure, let me know. Take your time with this because, again, this is a super, super, super common group of words, common group of sounds, I should say. But students are often struggling with it. See it all the time. Just working with a couple students yesterday on this very sound. That's the reason why we're doing it. All right, guys, that concludes this episode. Look, again, if you're trying to get some feedback for yourself, you want to know how you're doing with your own pronunciation, because there are a Telegram group. You can take a look at that link over there, fluentamerican.com/Telegram. Besides that, thanks for spending some time with me. Once more, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. It's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound in American English pronunciation, including placement, breath, pitch. Trying to weaken your consonant sounds, trying to strengthen your vowels. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon.